And we're live.
There we are.
Boom.
There we are. In all of our glory.
We're all here.
And Char
Hey, what
is
up,
with
everyone?
us this week.
Look, we have guests.
We have
We have
guests.
We have guests.
Hey.
There's a lady in the
we can
house.
rock
We
and
have
sleep.
to be
We have to
very
behave,
nice.
Tone it down. So today
Do we?
the jokes will be at about
I think Char can hang.
80% on the naughty side.
Have you not met me before?
Yeah,
Don't-
Char
don't
can
worry.
hang.
Yes,
She's
we
good.
have, man.
We're working dad jokes in there, so there's still plenty of
Oh
jokes.
gosh, come on. Do we have to do that tonight?
Sorry, I'm eating.
That's fine.
No
Don't judge
problem.
me.
It was Mike
No,
eating again.
listen. You know I'm the least judgmental person you've ever met, okay? I'm not going to tell you
Word.
what I did before this podcast.
What'd you do?
I took a shot of Jamaican rum.
Hey,
Yeah, get
Okay.
it.
The girl gets it. She understood the assignment.
Yes, I turned into a pumpkin at 10 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, I've got to figure out a way to stay awake. So I've got yerba mate tea.
Oh, nice.
I've got Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, uppers and downers.
And
Roofers
most
and,
importantly, I've got water.
Got to stay
roofies
hydrated.
and flories.
Yeah, I'm going full gym bro over here. Last week, I didn't have a glass. I took a swig out of this, and Mike said something, and I almost exploded all over my computer.
Oh my gosh.
because he called it. He knew it was Poland Springs.
It was Poland Spring. It was, yeah, I'm loyal
Yeah.
to the brand.
Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I might have to take another shot depending on how deep we go here.
it's
a good
better
idea.
than that Zephyr Hill stuff that they have down in Florida.
I know. Who drinks that stuff?
It's gross.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I wish I had stuff to take shots with.
I'll go with the Wegmans
But I'm trying to be
brand.
good.
How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Doing great. Yeah.
Have you been strong?
He's very strong. Can you tell?
Nope.
No, you've been.
Yeah,
digging?
I've been strong. Nick gave me a reprieve for today.
Oh,
Oh
so-
wow. Well, if Nick did,
oh.
Yeah.
It's like he wanted to drink, so he was like, "All right, Dan, you can drink today." So Dan's been very good. He's
So I'm drinking.
cut back.
I'm drinking
What is it?
hard seltzers. They're whatever. They're only 100 calories, gluten free, blah blah blah. So
Oh, I'm proud of you.
are you? No, he's
That's
doing
a-
great. It's
Yeah,
hard to do.
that's
I've cut back a lot. Thank you.
That's a step in the right direction. I'm just thinking about the first time we all hung out together.
Oh God, let's not talk about that in detail, please.
Once again,
It was listen,
a miracle
listen,
we all remember.
Listen, that was between us, and it was
Yeah,
a
that
lot
was,
of fun. It was a
that was a
whole
lot.
lot of fun. Yeah,
That was a good trip.
It was a good trip. That was fun. I'm glad
Mhm.
that we had that time together.
Yeah, for sure. That was solid. It was a good time.
hey, Nick,
We all.
is Nick Berman?
It was a good
Stuff.
time from what I
That was a
remember.
great time.
Yeah, I miss you two at IWF. Mike and I got to hang out a little bit.
Little bit, not enough. That was a busy event. Holy cow.
Well, you're super popular. That's why.
No, let's not make his head any bigger than it is.
You're famous.
I'm a real monster, huh, Dan?
Everybody wants to have coffee with coffee.
Insufferable egomaniac over here.
Basically, yes.
Oh no, I miss seeing you guys, but I hope to see you at Workbench Con.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
we'll definitely be there.
1000%.
One way or
Workbench
another.
Con is a lock. And then AWFS. Are you going to go to AWFS?
I don't know. I just got asked to teach at Pocosin School of the Arts the same weekend, and I'm like, do I want to
Do that.
In the,
Is
Nah, do that.
AWFS going to be in Atlanta?
it's in Vegas.
No, it's in Vegas.
Oh, is it
Oh.
in Vegas as well?
yeah. I'm
It's
like,
only in Vegas. Yeah, IWF
North
is Atlanta.
Carolina.
AWFS is Vegas.
Oh,
Go
okay.
to the art thing. That'll be much more
It'll be much more
relaxing,
something.
probably. Yeah.
Much more relaxing for sure.
I'm still
when,
Well,
deciding.
when is
I
that?
definitely want to go to Vegas.
It's like July 20
July
something. I think.
24th.
that's still
Yeah.
ways
Yeah,
off.
that's it.
So maybe I'll see
Mhm.
you in Vegas. Maybe I'll be in North Carolina. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm,
Workbench Con for sure.
I'm super stoked for Workbench Con. I'm actually kind of bummed that there isn't like a trip between now and then. But I know
I mean,
like,
there can be.
there can be, but like I know we.
I mean, we
I'm
just
gonna
do whatever.
You
We're
guys want to
adults.
come to Omaha? Hey.
No, I don't want to do that, but we can go somewhere cool.
Yeah,
You guys should totally plan something.
We should. We should plan something.
we should plan something.
Good. That's what people are
AWP
doing.
Con in January, Omaha.
That's That's
AWP
right.
con.
Alma just planned.
call it
She had
SockCon.
the meetup. And
Yeah.
did you guys go?
We were
Any of you guys go
we
to
were
Alma?
all a solid.
No.
maybe.
We were all invited, but we couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, we couldn't make it happen. Freaking bummed out too. The timing was just really bad because work was really crazy here at the shop, and
And it
I
was
just couldn't-
right before Maker Camp, and
I just couldn't do both.
Yep. So
Oh, that's
And I love
right.
Alma. I just love Alma, but
Yeah.
everyone who was going looked like a good crew for sure. It just was too busy.
in the beginning, I was like really pumped. I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
take my camper to her house and park it in her driveway.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that in the chat.
In the chitty chat.
So
Yeah.
you guys went to Maker Camp.
yes,
Yeah.
and you
I'm
didn't.
jealous.
Love
I
me.
couldn't help
I
but
know.
notice you were not
Did
there.
you see what I was
You were
doing?
busy. Yeah, you were busy.
You were nearby. Okay.
I was with the Home Depot
You were-
that week.
Yeah, but you were in
And-
Vermont, right?
Weren't you doing something with?
Home Depot. I
Uh,
just got back from Vermont, and
Oh.
then I was doing stuff with Home Depot.
But
Oh,
I thought
wait.
I thought you were doing
Vermont.
something with this old house. No?
It all runs together. I don't know. I can't keep up.
Okay.
I was
Freaking
somewhere.
crushing it, Char.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been busy.
Just a
You were
little-
hanging out with Tom Silva,
I know.
one of my heroes.
He is funny as
Is he?
all get
Is
out.
he?
Yes.
He looks
Yeah.
like a riot. I
Yeah.
enjoy following like his TikToks, him and his daughter
I
doing
know.
that together.
They're freaking hilarious. What's so funny about like Tom? Like I spent a lot of time with Tom, but I spent even more time with Kevin. Like Kevin and I were in the shop for like 14 hours together. And you never know how like people on TV are going to be in real life, right?
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
You think
Anywhere.
like, egos, right? Or
Yep,
like it's
yep.
the people you meet, on
Yep.
Instagram when you meet them.
Yep.
But
Mhm.
like Tom and Kevin are exactly who you think they are.
That's
They're
awesome.
like
Makes
down
me
to
feel really
earth,
That's really cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
funny, like patient, everything. I love.
I
those
did this
guys.
podcast with this guy for like 2 years, and then we met, and he's just a monster.
I got
You're clearly talking about Pete.
I was about to say,
No.
does his name start with a T?
No, you went in the correct direction. No. Fortunately, we all met before. Well, actually, no, we didn't meet
No.
Pete before we
Wait a
started the
minute.
podcast. That's
So-
right.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you guys have talked about this before, but I need to know the backstory. So, where did y'all meet? How did this
Dan and-
start?
Grinder.
Dan and I met. We met on Grinder. Dan and I met on Grinder. We're very lonely. No, we met at Workbench Con 2020,
2020.
and
We talked
were
a
gonna
little
do-
bit on Instagram beforehand. We hung out.
And
think
me
we
and
talked a
Mike
bit,
met on
a
Pine
pretty decent
Farmers
amount.
only.
Yeah.
right, Christian mingle.
Oh, so this is a bromance happening
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
seriously.
No, me and Mike were like interacting for a good year and change at that point.
Yeah.
On
Yeah, we were
IG.
interacting through IG. So same with Dan, I think, right around maybe, I don't know.
And
It
like,
doesn't- anyway,
I
sometime.
didn't know Dan.
No,
So-
Dan and Pete didn't know each other. We've told this story a few times, but Dan and I met. Dan and I were like, let's do a pod. I think but prior to Workbench Con, our plan was to meet at Workbench Con and to discuss the logistics of the podcast. We had another guy locked up, not like in a prison,
Yeah,
but like
he-
locked up to do the podcast.
Doing live.
we
in
had
a
him,
basement somewhere.
yeah, we had him in a basement. And he ended up not being able to, he couldn't commit, he had a lot of stuff going on, so he couldn't commit. So when we went to Workbench Con, Dan and I were like, yeah, it meshed. We jived and it made sense.
We were like, we're funny guys. People think we're funny.
We're funny.
People hate us less than they hate other people. Let's do a podcast. No. So we kind of ran with it, and I suggested Pete. That was the only suggestion, right, Dan? There was no one.
Yeah,
We didn't really.
there was
that
nobody
it,
else.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
like
did like
Pete, and
a-
I'm like, yeah, okay, let's
Top
do
of the
it.
Let's meet
resume
him.
pile.
Yeah, you were first, second.
Yeah.
No. I mean, we got Pete in, and we did a phone call, and it was just
The rest is history.
history.
And then
don't know.
I didn't meet them in person until Mike. We went out to your place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the big meetup at Macbeth that fall.
In
I think,
the
right?
heart
Summer?
of COVID.
It was like
Was it October?
4 or 5 months after we started the podcast.
No, more.
Yeah, maybe a little
wait,
bit
was
more
it
than that, I
August
think.
or October? I
It
forget.
was October
Yeah.
The fall.
of the first year we went to Macbeth.
Yeah. So
I remember.
crazy things happen. You meet people on the internet, then out of nowhere they're your best friends.
I love
That's
that.
why-
You guys
that's
are
why
so
Dan
cute
drinks.
together.
Yeah,
I love
we
it.
Adorable.
we mesh well.
You guys
2 years
do.
in, we're still doing okay. We don't want to like murder each other, so that's nice.
That's impressive because most
Although
people-
Mike's ego,
Monster ego.
real
I
monster.
know. Gosh, Mike.
Sorry, guys. I'm just the best.
At least you're humble.
Yeah.
The most humble.
The most humble. Yeah.
Oh man.
No, it's been a fun journey. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like we're coming up on 3 years. Like it's 2.5 years.
Oh my
already.
God, we are coming up on 3 years.
Yeah, we're coming up on 3 years.
That's
March.
impressive. You guys
Yeah.
need to.
Holy
It does
smokes.
not feel like it. Like Workbench Con time is gonna be literally 3 years.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Bonkers.
Bravo.
Thank
guys
you.
need to do
Holy
something cool to
smokes.
I know.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Workbench Con this year is in March, not February. Yeah, it's the first weekend of March, I believe.
So would it just move 2 weeks or a week or?
I don't
forget
know.
What, I thought.
I just noticed it was in March
I
this year,
thought
and
it
I
was
was
in
like,
March
"What?" Or
last year.
2023.
or this year.
No, it was February.
It's usually in February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first weekend in March this time.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited.
I'm looking
For
forward.
shizzle.
Also, just drinking like we're still in our 20s and
It's
Oh.
fun to pretend.
I'm
is
not going to do that.
Whatever.
He said
Come
before
on,
drinking.
Mike.
I know. I know.
You get in that lobby bar and you're like,
I know,
whatever, give me a
I know.
bourbon.
There's no chance. I'll have give me one bourbon and then I'll have like 29 bourbons
Yeah,
in the first
right,
night.
no.
I have never
listen.
seen anyone have as many bourbons as Mike did the night before we started the project in where were we? In Austin.
Austin.
Really?
Oh my god.
I thought Mike was like the most sober out of everybody.
Mike was like drinking and then like stopped caring about how much she was drinking, and then he hit the I counted every drink like threshold where he's like, "This is my 13th one. This is my 13th bourbon."
If I stick with just bourbon, I can drink
Yeah.
all the bourbon all night
Well,
long.
Mike,
I think
you
Mike
got
has
high
a
tolerance.
Mike has a special talent of being drunk but not showing that he's drunk.
Yes, I'm very
Yeah.
good at hiding it.
Yeah, because one of the three of you, I'm not gonna say a name.
it
Who
wasn't
could
me,
it
right?
be, Char? Who could it be?
I am not going to say a name. I'm just saying I was confused the next day because nobody was really talking, and I was like, "Did I need to ruin you last week? Remind me to ruin you now."
Well, that was because Dan was dying the next day.
Well, we didn't say it was Dan.
Look,
I
all
mean, the
remember-
person.
Look, all I remember was in the car the next morning. I was like, "I have some ibuprofen if anybody wants it," and everybody's like, "Pass it back here." That was a good weekend though.
Yeah, it was.
That was a
lot of
fun weekend for sure.
Yeah.
It really was.
I just remember like working, like we started work almost immediately in the morning. Most
Oh
of us
yeah,
were
there
hungover.
was no chill from that crew.
And
like, let's get to work. Oh,
I
gosh,
remember like
really?
8 hours later, they said, "All right, we're gonna start wrapping up for lunch," and I was like, "What? It's been 3 hours or whatever. It's only been a couple hours." And then
No.
like I think one of the days I was not feeling like 1,000%, but I Oh, it was the second day. Me
All
and Mike
the days?
me and you, Mike, the second day we felt it a little bit.
Everyone did, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
I think
we,
everyone
we
was, like,
bounced back
dying.
the first day. Like
Yeah.
we're fine. The second day
I'm old.
we're like,
I'm
It'll
old
be
now.
a miracle if those things that we built don't fall apart.
Oh,
no, you
they
guys
exploded
know.
for
a
sure.
lot of
No,
glue.
no, they won't. You guys were awesome. Wait, were we all on the same team? Were the four of us on the same team?
Thank God I was
No.
not with Dan and Pete.
No.
No, we were on a winning team, and then Mike was on the other one.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but
I-
ours got
I
the
don't.
most
Here comes
money.
the ego. Here comes the ego.
Oh, that
Oh,
whole
Mike, your
X.
your
thing,
microphone
right?
cut out right as you were saying that. Sorry,
Weird.
I can't hear anything. That's so weird. Ugh.
No, you guys were great, and Pete, you weren't as messed up as you thought because you were really great, like resource and teacher for me.
We were doing like hand tool stuff or whatever, and then like
Hand
a
tool
week
stuff.
later, you're like, you got. I think did you get chisels or something, and then you got a Festool saw.
Oh,
like-
honey,
You got
my-
chisels?
My whole shop is outfitted with Festool now.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Baby.
I remember like a light switch went off. And
Freaking-
she's like,
speaking
"This
of
whole
egos.
cart, I want it."
I was
Right.
like, yes, here's my list. I would like the K-Pex. Yes, I got a K-Pex now. I got a Domino now. I got it
Yeah.
all.
I need that
Um,
Capex so bad.
I need to get that Capex too.
I
My
know.
Capex is
I had
currently in the form of a laser in my shop.
Oh, I had that old raggedy. I had not to diss any brands here, but I
Do
had,
it.
No, I am not a brand snob at all.
Oh, I am for sure.
I am not. because-
You had a Cobalt, It was made of bologna and popsicle sticks. It couldn't cut straight.
No, not a brand snob at all. But I had the very first miter saw I brought was a Craftsman miter saw, maybe 10 or 15 years ago. I had never changed the blade, mostly because I'm lazy. And like the dust port broke. It was just awful. Like I never.
You can change the blade on those things?
It's like a cheap printer. You just don't get new ink. You get a new printer.
It's exactly. And when I got the Capex, I'm like, you mean I've been living in the dark ages this whole time? Oh my gosh. But no, I love it. And I got the track saw. And you know what? Can I tell you something? You guys took a chance on me because I was about to screw up that piece of walnut. I was like, let me cut it. And I could see the hesitation in everybody's face. They were like, I don't know. I could see it because it was the first cut. It was a bevel cut. And you guys were like, I don't know. I was like, let me do it. And I did it.
You guys were on the same team, right? I wasn't on your team.
us
I'm
three.
trying to remember.
Yeah,
you three were on a team. Yeah. No, you weren't. I hate to break it to you. You weren't.
What? No.
Ours got the most money, Char. We won.
How much money did you guys get?
It was like $5 more than your
Mike
guys'
bid.
Like last minute. I stayed up all night. Yeah, I dropped a G on it.
He's still paying storage for it.
No, that was such a great like collaborative experience. That was so fun. I've never been a part of something like that, and I want to do more of that for sure. Like that was really cool. Like that was really cool of them to host that. But seriously, it was like work the whole time.
Oh my god,
like, we were partying at night, but like
not the whole time.
Well,
the dinner at Lake Travis was nice.
No, dinner was good. Like dinner, like when we weren't at the facility, it was good. But when we
also,
were there,
I didn't do a whole lot of work. I watched, and I was
it was also
job over there.
If anyone could find a way to not work, it's Dunlap. He'll figure out a way.
We went to dinner. Wait, was that the night I needed help walking down the stairs?
Yeah, I helped you down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember going to dinner at Lake Travis? That was awesome.
Wait, was that at like the?
That's where we took the picture that
you sent
together.
Char, there's no way for you to possibly remember that dinner. There's no way.
I was trying to be cool. I promise. I was like,
you held it together, but
I had no idea you were drunk.
We were at the top of the stairs, and Char was like, "Hey, could you help me out here?"
It was a lot of stairs.
It is a lot of stairs.
I looked at the stairs. It looked like 8,000 steps. I'm like, I'm gonna need help.
Because the whole thing's on like the peak of a mountain, and yeah, it was
right.
I get.
Yeah, it was real nice.
That sunset,
had a real nice
that?
sunset. Yeah, real nice sunset over the lake. It was really nice.
Good time.
I remember Eric Curtis kept running around. That was cute.
Oh yeah.
He's in like all the photos behind everyone.
I know. He's like photo bombing us. I'm like, Eric, you should come too to the podcast. He's like, I want in on this fun. I was like, come, dude.
And we're like,
Andrew Smith wants to know why drop $1,200 on something you used for rough cuts? Because
answering it now.
Oh,
wait,
I just answered it.
$1,200 on the Capex?
Yeah, but when you get the Capex, you don't use it for rough cuts anymore. You actually use it for precision.
No, you use it for precision cuts.
Well, here's the thing, and this is so for everybody who like doesn't know me, because I'm assuming the people who will follow me probably like don't follow you guys, but like when I first started out 20 years ago, I brought what I could afford, right? Which was not the best. And
I think a lot of people do that.
I mean, full disclosure here, Festool sent me the tools, okay? I didn't pay $1,200 for the Capex. They sent me the tools.
That's the best way to get them.
Yeah.
Right. That's the best way to get them. And after 20 years, I think I deserve it. Right? I think I've worked
hard to argue.
I've worked pretty hard to get where I am. And
it's pretty good payment.
Hard. I'm just saying.
They didn't send you like a bunch of Cobalt tools for a campaign.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Also,
hey, we'd like to get you on the team. Here's a bunch of Cobalt shit.
Nobody should have to explain why they have the tools they have. They shouldn't.
But let me tell you something. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I always have to explain and justify it.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't.
You got to do any of that.
No, I do.
They ask, but you don't have to explain.
You're right, but let me tell you why. Because I am observant. I read body language, okay? I can look into your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. The first night I met Dan.
What am I thinking right now?
Oh, tell me what you're thinking about.
Damn.
Oh my God.
That is
Please tell me what Dan was thinking.
People don't even think that.
That's where our friendship was solidified, was that night. Okay. So we were, everybody was hanging out at the bar. Anyway, so I was at IWF, right? And IWF invited me as an influencer, right? I hate the word influencer. I just hate it.
Content creator. I hate influencer
whatever.
too. It's the worst.
I just show up. I'm a teacher. Yeah. Okay. I'm a teacher.
T-shirts.
So one of the, they send out this blanket email to all the influencers. Hey, make sure you stop by our booth, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, I'll stop by your booth. So I go to this, I forgot the name of the company. They're selling something. I walk in, I have on like Carhartt bibs. I got my bandana on, my usual like shop look, right? And they looked at me up and down and they were like, can we help you with something?
Yeah, that's jacked.
I'm like, okay, here's my resume.
To be fair though, that whole event is really off-putting for most people in this realm. I mean, it's like an industrial
because it's an industry event.
Convention.
It's not like a
it's like mostly people walking around. Most of the people are walking around in suits or business attire with their company's big checkbook in their back pocket, about to buy like a $4 million tool. The majority of it, the vast majority of it is not people who are working in a shop, working in their garage shop, has less than 100 employees. Yeah, exactly. It's none of that. So, it's that whole environment isn't really conducive to. I mean, we can have the conversation on the podcast, but like them, maybe that's a bad idea because that'll go out in the public. But like their thought of bringing content creators in for that event seemed a bit half-baked to me. And they're like, hey, we want to bring all these content creators in, but also this is a trade event for massive conglomerations that are buying
it's not for
$70 million
DIYers
worth of stuff. So it didn't make a lot of sense to have us there. So but hopefully that changes. Maybe it can become something like that. So
we never know. The son or daughter of the owner of IKEA could be following you, Mike, and they'd be like, whoa, that's a cool thing. Hey, Papa, you should get one of them.
Papa, is that what the owner of IKEA's kids sounds
like? Papa. It is changing. Let me tell you this. I don't know if I talked to you about this, Mike, because you were there. So I don't know. I left. I used to work at the convention center, the Congress Center, where
that place
took place.
Massive. That is such a massive building.
And I used to coordinate those shows like IWF. For the facility. Oh. So I remember this was like, I left there in, I think it was maybe 2011. I left there and I remember going to IWF and you're right. There was all the guys in suits there. There was definitely no like influencing there was no Instagram then, right?
Right.
And I'm just walking around. Nobody looked at me. They thought I was working. And I'm just like, damn, one day I'm going to be able to talk to these people and they're not going to look at me sideways. I was wrong because they still looked at me sideways anyway. But I think that they are trying to do something to change the game. You know what I'm saying? So that we feel like, okay, this is where we need to be. I mean, didn't you buy something while we were there, Mike?
Yeah, I did. But I did, but that had been going. I think when COVID hit, a lot of people discovered that they like doing things with their hands and they like doing woodworking. And I think that a lot of these large tool companies are, kind of like a peek behind the curtain. There's a reason that now why Festool is working with content creators. Like before they didn't do that. They didn't work with anyone. Now they are, because they're seeing the value of putting these tools in front of people who are on the DIY side, on the home shop or small shop side. They're starting to see a lot of sales come from those people. So my guess is that IWF is seeing the same thing, and they're wanting to try to grab that market and bring more of those, introductory. Almost says, I heard someone say Festool. I'm here now.
Oh, mama, what's up? Baker Squad.
Yeah, it's like, I think that all these companies are wisening up to how much of a market share that is and how much money they can make off of all of us. So I think it's starting to become a thing. So
no, you're absolutely right. And
I mean, of course I am. I'm an egomaniac.
Shut
my
your face.
God. Are we really doing this right now?
No, we're not.
Here we go.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's
We've been doing it for 2.5 years.
They don't.
Yeah,
They don't
these
call it
poor
coffee with
bastards.
coffee for nothing.
what?
So you're absolutely right. Like, we have a stake in this. I mean, nobody uses Odie's oil anymore because of Dan.
Dan,
Well, I wouldn't say
really-
nobody. I get tagged when people use it, and people are like, "Don't let Daniel Dunlap see that." And I'm like,
Are you
"What am I gonna do?
serious?
I'm not gonna do."
Oh
Yeah. Yes.
Also, Char,
That's-
I really hate to.
Like,
be the
what am
bearer
I
of
gonna
bad
do? I
news,
don't care.
But we're gonna have to fine you for saying it. It's kind of like cursing on national
Right.
television, like the NFC.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't
just
say
saying
that.
I
They
don't
don't
get
say that
fined.
brand.
So
We don't
Call
say
my
the O word.
agent.
bills in the mail.
Call my agent.
Just call my agent.
Okay.
I'm out.
But
What a
I'm
power
sorry.
move.
I cannot steal the stage from Mike. No one can be better than Mike. My bad, Mike.
We've been trying.
Yeah, how
for
dare
3
you?
years.
My tiny fragile ego, ego is done. How dare you, Char?
I am so sorry. I'm gonna go back to my corner.
I'm gonna throw my water on my laptop. That's how mad I am.
Oh my gosh, my bad.
I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
I'll stay in my lane. I'll stay in the
Stay in your
DIY
lane.
I'll stay in the DIY Ryobi lane.
Yeah. Stay in your lane, Char.
I will. Oh my
No,
gosh.
those events are great. That I really hope that. I mean, I'm really excited for AWFS. I think that. So when we were at IWF, the gal that kind of runs the social media side for AWFS was there, and she has a really good grasp on this, like, content creation and influencer world. So that was really exciting. The IWF people. I think they probably learned a lot from that event, and hopefully next year, I'd love to go with them again next year. Hopefully that they invite me again next year, and that it's a bit.
Isn't
more
it an every
thought
other
out.
year thing?
every other
Yeah,
year? Yeah,
every
the
other
next
year.
one. Yeah, so hopefully the next one I get invited. That'd be really fun. And so hopefully these guys do too, and for sure you, Char, that'd be great. So
Yeah, because they need a black token person. So I'll be it.
I'm gonna just go get a drink. I'll be back.
Grab me one.
Wait a minute.
I-
I thought this was the circle of trust.
It is.
I thought I
And
Oh yeah. True,
Save
true.
the good stuff for the podcast because that's
Yes.
honestly a topic that I want you to talk about because we talked about it.
Yeah, we for sure want to go into this topic on the show.
Okay, but really, I just found out I was black, so don't worry.
No, but
Did
like-
Dan tell you in the pre? before we
Was
got
it the
in
Whitney
here?
Houston
Was it
comment?
the Whitney Houston
Yes, I
comment?
was like, wait,
Yo.
I was like Whitney?
Still thought it was
Wait,
me.
but Whitney's
Let me ask the
black.
chat. Let me ask the chat.
Wait a
Is she
minute.
not giving off Whitney Houston vibes? I mean,
Jesus
that's a
Christ, Dan.
compliment.
You
What?
give off Jeff Dunham vibes.
You give.
I'm sorry.
You're throwing some real Jeff Dunham vibes right now.
It's accurate. Like Whitney Houston in her prime.
You're pushing some real Jim Gaffigan vibes right now.
That is
Dunlap.
so funny. Like I've never heard that. I've gotten Michelle Obama before.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Wow,
telling you.
no.
But it depends on the hair and it depends on the makeup, I guess. But
All right.
that's an. I mean, if I'm gonna be compared to somebody, I mean, minus
The Whitney Houston of woodworking. There we go.
I've never done.
In her prime.
I've never done crack. So
In her prime before the crack. I'm talking Whitney Houston before the crack.
The only
me
crack
be
I
specific.
deal with is cracks in wood that I fill with Starbond.
carbon adhesive.
All right. I feel like I'm digging myself a hole.
No, Dan, this is great.
This is
Keep
great.
going. I love it.
Wait, I need to go run to the shop and get some Starbond so I can do.
Yeah.
No, they don't
Do
pay
some
us, they don't pay
placement?
us. Stop.
Get some placement. Yeah. They
Some
don't pay
placement,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Get that
send an
placement.
invoice.
There was
Yeah,
never
yeah.
a before the crack with Whitney Houston. I don't know.
There
She had
might
to
have
at
been.
some point not have done crack.
Right?
Like at the very beginning, I want to dance with somebody. You know, those were like.
Is that the name of the episode?
I want to dance
Whitney
with
Houston
somebody.
before the crack with
Before-
Char
Oh
from the Whitney.
gosh. featuring Char. No.
Oh my
Featuring
God.
Char.
No.
Yeah, okay.
my
This
This
God.
is
I'm not going to go
spiraling.
that deep into the paint.
Just-
No.
No.
is too.
Maybe I want to dance with somebody though. I kind of like that. That's nice.
Dan does
no,
like
let's
to
not
dance.
do that.
You should have. Oh, Char, you should have seen him at Maker Camp. Oh, he
What
sang
was I
something.
doing?
He sang. He danced.
Oh, I didn't sing any Whitney
on.
though.
No,
Hold on,
but
Alma
you
is
also-
coming in with some really strong and really important words. Crack is whack. So
I mean-
The most important thing,
Facts.
like the main reason why I didn't go to Maker Camp was because I don't do the outdoors and I don't do cold. Okay.
It
I
was
don't do the
chilly.
outdoors. Oh man. Oh,
No.
you know what? You told me that back at IWF.
Jeff
Exactly.
from Jeff from
No.
Maker's Way said, "I heard crack. I'm here now."
Oh my gosh. But my friend, he's gonna be so mad at me that I forgot his name. Blame it on the
It's Peter.
Must be a good friend.
That's Dan and Mike.
No, we're really close.
We're really close. I forgot his
Patrick.
name.
Patrick.
It's
The
Peter, but
electrician?
okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patrick's like, Char, you gotta come. Patrick's my friend. I love Patrick. He was like, you gotta
It's a
come.
very good event, Char. Like you need to
Super
figure
good.
out how to
Yeah.
get over it. Like it's the best event of the year.
Bring a giant coat. You're gonna love it.
I don't
It's
have any.
honestly one of the more like fun events. It's not about like what
And
Workbench Con's a lot of like figuring stuff out, getting motivated, talking to people, but like this is just a fun event. Like it's essentially just hanging out in a campground with a bunch of tools and just chilling and drinking and have a good time.
you got to be there because I have nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
have you.
Here we go.
For real.
Hey, we need to do the giveaway. We need to do the giveaway.
All right, fine. Okay, fine. I thought it was all right, but that's fine.
No, that was a stretch.
We need to do the giveaway. Pete, do you have the giveaway email up on the screen? You should. If not,
They all look
Julie?
alike. White guys with beards. Oh man,
Oh.
that's for sure at Maker
I mean,
Camp.
I'm just saying. I'm scrolling through the pictures and I'm like, nope,
No.
nope, no.
Jeez.
Jeez.
But like I said, I just found out tonight that I was black because
Right.
Dan told me. So
Dan.
I don't
Dan is
know.
so cognizant.
I feel a little weird about going. I don't know
No,
how I'm gonna
you
be
should help.
received.
You should be
But I'm
absolutely
gonna
be there.
go.
It's such a blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
you
next
would have
year.
fun, especially with the karaoke.
If I don't,
Karaoke is-
yeah, if I don't have any TV shows, then I'll go.
That has
I'm
nothing
not
to do with
filming.
anything. It's just the karaoke's fun. I enjoyed the karaoke.
Oh no,
I might
karaoke. That karaoke was really good. I wish it was a better song choice, but man, was that fun.
I mean, you could have sang other songs, Mike. You had other opportunities to sing more songs.
I did. You're right.
Dan, is the email AWP giveaway? Is that what it is?
awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
Boom. It's on the screen now, everyone.
All right. Let's do this giveaway, shall we? We have a tray. My screen is blurred, and
Yeah,
I'm not
let me-
unblurring
I
it
got
because
you.
my house is
I
a
don't know.
mess.
We need to see the tray.
We need to see.
Yes.
There we go. Pete has it.
Ooh,
We have a
that's
tray
fancy.
that Adam Barnett made. This thing is beautiful. Beautiful. It is double
Thanks, Adam.
inlaid, you guys.
Vanna, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Um,
Trying to find
he's a
something to
delight.
toss in there.
Presenter.
need you to send the code phrase crack is whack to awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
Yeah, it's on brand.
And you will be entered to win this tray from Adam Barnett.
What are you doing? Is it being announced next week?
We will announce the winner next week
Oh, next
in the
week.
pre-show.
Can we talk about the
Okay.
programming note for next week, real quick?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Secret.
No. Why? You want it to be a
Oh,
secret?
No, I'm just being
Oh.
silly.
So, Pete, someone wants to know if it's pine or walnut veneer.
It is stained pine plywood.
Oh,
Oh no.
mine's solid walnut.
Oh, that's weird.
Alma, you just email the code word crack is whack to awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
The email is on the screen in the lower left-hand corner.
There it is. No, it's not. Oh, I'm still on pause. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I
yes.
paused.
There's
I'm
your
sorry.
problem.
There's your problem. Sorry. I won't be on the show next week. We do have a special guest, but I won't say who it is. Someone will be filling in for me, so I won't be here next week.
It's
And then
making
in-
the email bigger. on the
Make it
screen.
easier.
And then in 3 weeks, I won't be here as well. So we'll actually have to figure that out too.
In 3 weeks, we may take a break. We may not. We don't know.
I think
It'll-
we should.
But next
just do
week,
the
we're going to
show.
have a fill-in.
We're going to try to do, even if there's just two of us, we're going to try to have a
Secret
show every
host.
single time. But there will be a secret host next week.
Yeah,
very
secret host
exciting.
next week.
It might be Mike,
Can I-
actually.
Can I apply for the secret host?
Well, depends on
Like,
how
yeah,
you're
let's see how it goes.
Maybe.
Can I be in the bro club?
You're interviewing right now.
You're interviewing
so-
right now. So far, solid.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
for
doing
the
great.
next time, we need to replace Mike. But the one next week, we already have a secret host.
You're not cocky
Yeah, next week we have a
enough.
secret host.
I'm not
We
cocky
need-
enough.
Yeah.
The problem, what we're having
Oh,
happen
you don't want
is
to see
like
cocky.
Pete does. He
I-
loves.
I am. Stop it.
You don't want to see my cocky fresh.
You're not the most arrogant.
I promise to give Dan a hard time. Yeah, if you're gonna be a guest host, if Dan isn't visibly pissed by the end of the episode, you are not being a good fill-in host. That's the
I can
bottom
piss
line.
Dan off.
Accurate.
No, we're just
Let's
trying to. We're just trying to. When one of us is gone, we're trying to not miss episodes. We had like a team meeting this last week via text, and we decided that hey, we need to not be missing any episodes like we used to. So
I am getting text
except for
messages from people like, I'm available.
of course you are.
Yeah, get out of here. You know who
Yeah.
you are.
Is it Adam Barnett?
No, it rhymes with Shmi Shmoman.
Lee Oman wants to come in and guess us. That'll be $7,000, Shmish Moman.
Was he on the podcast at one point? We had him on, right? I forget.
No, we've never had Leon.
Oh.
No.
Maybe that's a stoop. I don't know. He blends into the background. Love you, Lee.
That's rude.
Oh, I'll see him next week.
Lee,
I'm helping him move
you're
a
a
shop.
foreground kind of guy. Why don't I have the bat phone number? Pete's number? I'll text it to you right now.
Oh, I'm pretty
Put
sure
it
I
in
have
the
your
chat.
number.
Put everybody's number in the chat.
Please don't
Except
put my
for-
number in the chat. Thank you.
I don't.
putting
You know what,
Dan's
Dan? I
number in
don't.
the chat.
I don't have your number.
Oh, I don't have Alma's number.
I don't have your number either, actually.
Alma girl,
I'll
I got
put it
you.
in the chat.
Don't do
I
that.
know Pete has
let's
my
do
number.
that.
We text all the time. Like,
Yeah.
hey Pete, what's
Me
up?
and Char are besties. She's in my top 5, so I don't have to pay for the minutes.
Alma, I don't need.
dance.
That's fair, Alma.
Pete has
Fair.
a bat line number. Are you still gonna send me? You're gonna send me some stuff.
The stuff, the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing.
I was kind of waiting for you to get home. I thought,
Oh, for my world travels.
well, I mean, Vermont's in the world.
Vermont is the whitest state in America.
No.
Okay.
Really?
Oh
Have
my
you been
God.
to Nebraska?
No, I haven't been to
Nah.
Nebraska, but I'm pretty sure there's
Char.
more black people in Nebraska than there is in Vermont.
I don't
sure.
think you're right. Actually, Vermont is pretty
Really?
crazy. Yeah, no, you're
gotta be a
probably
tie.
are right. You probably no. I think
Yeah.
Vermont's probably the winner. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
It was
I'm
a-
going to
it
invite
was
you
a
to
lot.
Nebraska, and we're going to put that to the test.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
for Dunlap Con coming next year.
Dunlap Con. Yes.
Or DunCon, just because you got to shorten it.
Oh shoot, I should probably bring in questions, huh?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. I haven't done any of that. Sorry, I was eating pizza.
I
Same
need-
Pete
yeah,
time,
I
same
need
Pete
food
channel.
too.
You know what?
It's
So
not
glad
too
you're
late
on.
to get questions in for
Yeah,
Char,
get
by the
some
way.
questions in, shoot them
No,
over.
get some questions in for sure.
No one wants to know about me. I post my whole
That's
life
not
on
true.
Instagram. I'm pretty boring.
Also not true.
Yes, but that's why
You
we're
hung
here.
out with the This Old House people? You're famous?
Everybody does that.
I feel like this
I didn't
episode's
do
going to be
that.
a lot of us asking you questions and the questions we got for you as well. So, from the audience. Audience? Is that what you call it? I
What
guess.
episode are we on here?
129.
129.
I hope so.
129?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I'm really
Insane.
proud of you guys.
We're
That's
kind of a
really
medium deal.
impressive. No,
I
you
really
guys-
need that in my life. My parents never said they were proud of me, so thank you.
I am too, because I wasn't sure when you guys asked me to be on it if you guys were like serious.
they gonna
or if
last?
You guys were like drunk or what?
They're probably not going to last, so yeah, whatever.
Here's
I
the
was
thing.
like-
We're so serious about it that this literally cuts into like productive time that we could be making more money doing other
Yeah.
things or relaxing.
For
True.
sure does.
And like our
Really?
families legit like just understand it's happening. It's a once a week thing, but it's nice because it keeps us ingrained
The
in the
podcast
community.
covers our costs.
Covers our costs,
That's about
for
as good
sure.
as I can say about it.
And we're
Well-
not getting, no one's getting rich on a podcast, but our trips
No.
are basically
No.
our
No.
trips are covered, which
I'm
like that's
I'm
amazing.
happy for you. I'm happy for you guys, and I'm also like super proud of you too.
Well, thank,
Thank
you.
you.
I need more of that in my life.
Of us too.
Yeah.
Which two?
Oh, I'm a motivational speaker. I have to give a pep talk to my kids every single morning. So
You
I got your
can.
TED
you
talk.
can do it. Put your shoes on. Oh my God.
I'm like, it's okay. We can leave the house on time. No one's gonna die. It's gonna be all right. They're like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, you got this, girl. Let's leave. We're gonna be late for school.
I have talks with my son, but they're not very peppy. Let's just say that. Get your shoes on.
John,
Ah!
podcast. Ooh, so Justin asked a question. Let's throw that in the
There we go.
yeah, and then if someone else could also ask all the the generic questions. Your favorite wood, favorite
What
tool,
glue do you
what glue
use?
Yeah, so
My
we'll
favorite
ask all those.
shoes.
Nobody cares about shoes.
I put on makeup. It's hard to be a woman in a white man's world. We all know the answer.
Hey, stop taking my questions.
It is.
Sorry,
It's very hard to be a woman in a white man's world.
I am a white man.
I can answer
FYI.
that.
Char is a beautiful white man. Everyone knows that. He's killing it in his scene right now.
She had the reverse of the Michael Jackson surgeries.
Right.
Ouch.
The Jekyll Maxon surgeries.
Michael Jackson. This is so dumb. I love it.
I don't like this.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
like
Oh yes, the beard. I'm gonna go full beard.
You're gonna stop shaving?
I'm gonna stop shaving.
Yep.
I'm going to shave my head. I'm gonna
gosh.
tape these down.
Just do
so they're
what
flat.
Alma just puts
How
the beard
how
in
does
her
one
face.
take these down? I've been trying to work on that for a while.
No, she said tape.
Tape.
Oh, tape.
Tape.
I see.
Tyvek tape works great.
Yeah, sheathing tape.
Yeah, Mike,
Tape.
it's like tucking. That time I went to that bar and
I just wanted free drinks. It's fine.
it's fine.
I don't
TMI,
like
guys.
bourbon's expensive. If I
TMI.
yeah, as soon as I hit 8, I like my credit limit hits, and I got to start getting creative on how I'm going to get my free
Oh
drinks.
gosh, I'm on the wrong podcast. I'm out.
Yeah, you've absolutely screwed up.
This is
I told you we had to like behave.
the guys after dark. No, I
Yeah.
can just be. I can just
AWP
shave.
After Dark.
Everybody
This is
is
nothing.
sleeping.
It's always
Everyone's
after
sleeping in
dark.
my house, so I can behave. But wait, someone had a question. They wanted to know how I got started.
Well, let's save that for the actual pod.
Oh,
'Cause I know.
Yeah, we got to have like stuff in there. This is
okay.
this,
I'll just give. Can I just say like drop some hints? It all started.
Yeah, for
with a
sure.
poll. There was a poll. There was some money, and we'll save the rest for the pod.
When you say
It's
there was
crazy.
a poll, are you talking about Pete?
It's up, Pete. Yeah,
Listen,
Yeah.
he's
it-
the Polish guy.
all I know is that her story is it was all a dream. She used to read Woodsmith
Word
magazine,
Up magazine. Yep.
then
Salt and pepper.
and Heavy D up in a workshop. Zine.
Limousine. Yeah. I was hanging pictures on my wall. Look, there's my degree.
Come on, guys.
Oh wow.
Do you-
Okay.
They don't know what's happening.
This is a rap lyric.
Yes, it was a Whitney Houston song.
Oh, was it
Before
really?
the crack. Yeah, before the crack.
That was a Whitney song?
It's Biggie.
Oh.
It was all a
Good
dream.
night, everybody. I'm like,
Oh, hypnotize.
Get out.
See, you didn't
Yeah.
say it right.
Go and get
no,
That's not hypnotize?
no.
it. Hey Char,
You'll see.
did
Dan,
you know that
You'll see.
you want
Oh, that's juicy. Okay.
Yeah, come on, dude. So Dan
Sorry, my bad.
wants to sing a song with Mike on karaoke night, which by the way, every Friday of Maker Camp is karaoke night. And Dan's like, let's sing Regulators. And they did not know the lyrics.
What did Mike say?
I crushed
What
it.
did Mike say, Pete?
I
Pete,
crushed
what
it.
did Mike say?
Like I said,
What did Mike say?
I'm the best
I don't
at
know
singing.
those lyrics.
I'm the best
No,
at singing. I'll do it.
shut up. That is not true. I did not say that. I said, Dan, we can do that song if you want, but I don't know the lyrics. So
And I
Dan's
said
like,
they'll be on the
"It's gonna
screen."
good. They'll be on the screen.
All I knew was
Please
like the
tell me you
intro and
recorded it.
nothing else.
Oh, we recorded a
I
lot.
crushed it. I'm
A
just
lot
saying,
of
I
Tell me you
people
crushed it.
recorded it, Pete.
Oh, of
Please
course.
Tell me you
Of course I
recorded.
have it.
I gotta see this.
Oh, I'm sending.
Nobody
you put it
shared
up.
the full video yet. I crushed it.
Oh wait.
Share
Nick
it.
Brim did? Didn't Nick share it?
He had like a 7-second clip or something.
Oh, coward. Put that thing
Yeah.
I want to see the full video.
I got-
His nickname in
gotta
high school
see
was
this.
7-second clip.
I stopped following the Maker Camp post because I was just getting more and more
FOMO?
depressed that I wasn't there. So I
As
gotta
you
see
should
the
have.
video. I know you guys look like you were having so much fun, but I could only think about how cold you were, and then I was glad that I wasn't there.
But there was a lot of campfires, so
A lot
it
of
was
fires.
fine.
It was nice. It was nice.
All right. Oh, this video's so bad. I love it.
You're
Adam
playing
got
right
it too,
now?
apparently.
Yeah, Adam's got one. He's got the full thing. So does
Yeah.
Lee.
Oh, we all got it
I watched it for personal reasons.
for personal
God.
reasons.
Yikes.
All right, Adam, you watched it. You
Lee just
witnessed
sent
it.
it to me too.
Just tell the people that I crushed it and Mike is terrible. Just say it.
So
Fine.
can we do a reenactment since I wasn't there?
No, it's the
Come
time has
on.
passed. I can't do it.
Our ratings.
Not without the words on the screen. I can't do
Our
it.
ratings
We
would
can
suffer.
put it in the chat.
I need all the chatters to put the lyrics up for that
This is
song. And I'll
not
just
how
sing
you
along.
become a guest host, FYI, Char. This is not how you do it.
I'm just trying to.
Maybe
make stuff-
post-
Listen, I'm trying
Listen.
to bring a new audience to the podcast.
Oh my God! Please do that. We need new ears so bad. Oh, there it is.
Hey, put the full video on our Patreon website.
Yeah,
will.
put it
Yeah,
up for the
patrons
patrons.
gotta
For
get
sure. Yeah,
Oh, they
yeah,
gonna
for
get
sure.
it.
Oh, they gonna
Char, I
get
just sent it to you.
Never gonna get it.
Thank
Never gonna
you.
get it. Never gonna
It's
get it.
not good.
That's a
That's
great.
in Vogue.
It's not good. It is not good.
Listen,
Oh
It's
yeah,
fun. That's all that
I
matters.
just got a text from Pete.
It's
It's
got
fun.
the-
It's fun.
Oh, I got the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it. I crushed it.
Okay,
There was-
so next
You're crushing
we'll make a
drinks.
date. We'll make a date
I was crushing
next year.
something.
Something.
I will do karaoke with you guys next year.
Also,
I
Char,
will do
wonderful.
all the karaoke.
at Maker Camp, you know how like you have a total boat cup, you mix epoxy in? They
Yeah.
basically serve drinks in that. So Dan had like 3 rum and coke tubs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buckets.
Buckets.
Yeah.
the man.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't drinking Busch Lights. I was drinking rum
Busch
and Coke.
Lattes.
No, Makers and Coke. Thank you very much. Of the buckets.
Also, if anyone is just joining now, the catchphrase to win the walnut AWP tray is Dan.
Crack is whack. Send it to awpgiveaway@gmail.com.
What a terrible show this is. This is the stupidest show. Oh my God.
Okay, for those of us just joining us, you have to tell them why that's the catchphrase.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Because
Why, Dan?
because of Whitney Houston.
Because of Whitney Houston.
Her
What does
life
that
was
mean?
cut
That's
short.
vague.
Her life was cut
And
short.
her comeback tour.
You know, crack is whack. That's all.
Oh my God, Dan. I love you, Dan.
What? You can't tell me I'm wrong. Though.
Well, we can. we literally
No, we
can.
actually-
I don't
as
know,
a-
let's
as a
ask the
society-
people- let's ask the people in the chat. Do you actually think I look like Whitney Houston?
No, let's actually ask
No,
them.
Char,
the-
you're
the-
much
let's-
prettier.
Okay.
You're always the nice one.
Okay.
Pete,
I'm telling you.
what's up, Dan?
What's up?
No.
What's up, Dan?
No.
Hold on. How big do you want your shovel to be, homie? Come on. Let's see.
I'm done.
He's done. All right, why don't we pre-listen to some questions? Now, Char,
Please
do not
get me
answer
out of
them.
this hole.
Do not answer the questions. We're going to answer them in a podcast. We just pre-listened to them now to make sure that all these crazies up in this chat didn't send something,
Heinous.
heinous, like whatever has been coming out of Dan's mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've heard worse. You should check my DMs. I've heard it all.
Andrew
not-
Smith says, Pete sucks up to the guests again.
Don't spoil next week.
Yeah, don't spoil it. You're going to notice a recurring theme if you want to keep listening to this show. Let's see. Let me dump these questions into the soundboard real quick, and I'll take over
If
the
there's
audio.
one thing, we're consistent.
True.
Consistent.
I love it.
True dat.
True that. I love that
we
guy.
got-
Isn't he getting in trouble in Canada?
True dat. Yeah. Let
Did
me
he
take over
resign
the audio
today?
here. Oh, that was someone else, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like the 7-second PM or whatever. We've got 2 questions on voicemail, and then we got 1 written in. The first, so Char, we have a listener from France. His name's Thomas. He's
Thomas.
wonderful. He calls in every week. He always has really good questions. So let's
And?
see what he
He
has.
comes with his
Bonjour,
own
mon
theme
ami.
music.
He has an
Well,
outrageous French accent.
I studied French for 5 years.
Oh
Bonjour.
shoot!
Bonjour, mon ami.
Oh.
Je suis un petit crabe.
No.
What?
Do you have a
I
little
look-
crabs?
No, that's the only thing I know, and it's from The Little Mermaid. All right, this is from Thomas. He's got his own theme music. He's legit.
French.
Hey guys, it's Thomas here, and I have a question for Char. I'm not sure I said correctly, but it goes along with my accent, right? So Char, I saw that you teach woodworking to kids, and I wonder, what is the craziest or funniest thing a kid said or did during one of your classes? It can be from an adult too. Also, I'd like to do a project with my 3-year-old girl, but honestly, I have no idea of an adequate project, especially because, just like her father, she has a clownfish attention span. So, any ideas? Merci. Bisous, bisous.
Clownfish attention span.
Yeah. I'm gonna need Pete to translate the first question. I didn't quite catch it. What did you say,
it's,
Pete? Did you hear?
Yes. So what he said was, do you want me to say it in Polish or in English? Which way?
What the heck is this?
En anglais, s'il vous plaît.
So you teach kids, and he's wondering what's the craziest or funniest moment you've ever had teaching them in the shop. So we'll answer that later. I like his second
What was
question.
that?
He's always trying to incorporate his kids, which is basically
yeah.
just a fun project to do with them.
This question came in on our Google voicemail, and I have not listened to it, so it could be a wrong number. So
It's not. I listened to it.
It's not.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
relevant?
It's relevant. Yeah.
Okay. I have not been able to listen to it, so I'm gonna play that now.
What up? I just wanted to say, first off, I sent a bouquet of flowers to Lars's house. I just looked it up online.
Remember, Lars is the guy who
But
didn't
I-
want his
Oh yeah,
address
from
out.
last week.
I have an 8-year-old son. What are some interesting projects that you've been able to work with, like 8-year-olds on? What's a good way to introduce him into the shop? I get terrified when he's down there that he's going to put his finger in something that he's not supposed to. But what is something easy? What are some tools that would be good to kind of introduce my 8-year-old into the shop? Sorry, guys, missed you guys up in New York, but I hope everyone has a good week, and have a good night.
He sent in a second voicemail right after that
I
saying
pulled that in. Hold
Yeah.
in. Hold on.
who he was.
99% sure I didn't say my name, but it's Mike from Lidl's Wood Shop.
Oh, it's Mike Light.
What?
Mike Lido.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Hey, Mike.
Hi,
Thanks for
Mike.
calling in, Mike. That is pretty funny. Sending it to Lars' house.
I really
for
hope
last
you
week's
did that, by the
episode,
way.
It's gonna be amazing.
Can you imagine if Lars got a bunch of bouquets of flowers?
I love that you guys all thought that I would had actually looked him up somehow, but no.
I didn't think that,
No,
so I don't know what you're talking
Your
about.
faces did. I'm
Oh, yeah.
very good at reading faces, guys.
Yeah, I know. We hear that about you.
Me and Char have that in common.
We got two. We just got another written in question. So we got two written in questions. I'm going to read this one first. Two first from Crash. Wipe on Poly has been my go-to for general finish for small projects that doesn't require it to be food safe. However, it seems like it tends to yellow the wood heavily. Yes, it does. I have considered polyacrylic as an alternative. Do you have any other film-based finishes that won't overly yellow a lighter wood like maple? Char, do you find you are at a disadvantage in a male-dominated industry? Is this indicative of... That wasn't to you, Dan. No laughing.
Oh, sorry.
Is this indicative... Is this indicative of woodworking/construction or a general issue that also impacts your work as a content creator? That is a great question, Crash. We will definitely be getting to that into the show. Don't answer now, Char. We want to hear this in the show.
But I'm a guy, so why would he ask?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Crash. I don't know if you know, but Char
I'm Whitney Houston.
is a white dude, and she's about to tape the problems away, is what I understand.
What? I don't understand. Did you guys see something else?
No, you're just one of the dudes. This next question is for Char from Josh Scott. What is your next big goal you would like to accomplish? These are great questions,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you for getting these questions, and thank you so much. And that's it for questions. And we're about 2 minutes away from our exceeded time limit. So these are good here.
It is a super hard soft stop, just like our starting time. Exactly
hard
at
stop?
9-ish.
We were like 5 minutes late today, so
Yeah. Next.
it was a very soft start.
It always is. That's awesome. All right. Cool. Good questions this week. Also, I
Very
love
good
like
questions.
a solid woodworking question again. I miss those. If you guys could call in with more woodworking questions, we appreciate it. We want to answer all the
Okay.
questions for all the new people. All the new people listening, hi, I'm Pete, and send questions.
Welcome
I
to the
don't
pod.
actually look like I do woodworking, so nobody's gonna ask any actual woodworking.
So you're
haven't
just
you,
like pose
haven't you
with
watched my
tools?
reels?
Right.
The people
Yeah, all
are
the
like,
time.
You don't,
Is it hard posing with tools?
Because they're heavy.
It is to look like I'm
Is
actually
it-
like doing the work. Oh my gosh, takes up so much time. Ugh.
uh,
Ugh. All right, so that's 4 questions, right? That order, Mike?
yeah, I'll do that order exactly, and then I'll read those.
Oh yeah, I should get my notebook out. I forgot I'm the editor and I need to take notes.
Editor.
Ah,
Dan, next week you gotta play the intro and everything.
Do I have to do that next week?
I guess
Oh God.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, I do it. Just keeps giving me more work. Awesome.
You're the IT guy. You know how computers work.
I am.
I don't know.
I'm the Polish IT guy. Yes.
I don't have
So
any
I
open
think
spaces.
we're good. So one last
Yeah.
call. If you guys want to enter to win the Another Woodshop podcast walnut catch-all tray made by Barnett Builds,
Barnett builds.
no longer customs. Make sure to send the catchphrase, which is Dan.
Crack is whack.
It sure is, to awpgiveaway@gmail.com. You can put in the title or wherever. Just send it over.
It really, truly is a beautiful tray. I
And
mean,
we will-
he gave us all one.
It's
It's
gorgeous.
wonderful. Hey, it's not
What?
blurred.
No, yeah,
Not blurred.
it'll blur eventually. It's
Yeah.
a self-blurring.
Adam, thanks for making that, dude. Adam, thanks for making that, dude. That was really cool, man. Those are really nice. You taking your time out of your day to make us something is
Justin,
pretty
I gotta
I
write
think
that
he
down.
took
That's a
time out of
good
several
question.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
several days. And then
So-
we will be announcing the winner next week on the podcast.
On the pre-show.
On the pre-show or podcast?
On the pre-show. Next week on the pre-show.
Let's okay, all right, we can do a pre-show.
Well, get more people in the pre-show.
All right, I got you.
We'll announce it on the show too. I won't be here. We'll announce the winner on the
Obviously.
in the pre-show and in the show.
We'll have Mike call in live to announce the winner.
Oh, I might do that
Celebrity-
actually. I might call
celebrity
in. That'd be
announcement.
Can
so
we-
good.
Can we tell people where you're going to be? Are we not allowed to say that yet?
I'd rather not say.
All right. He's going to prison.
I
So-
have severe tax debts, and no, I'd rather not say. But I won't be here next week, and then yeah, it'll be a good show. I'm actually excited to hear I don't listen to the show because it's just terrible, but I'm excited to listen to it with me not on it and the guys.
Our
I'm forced
secret-
to listen to it every
secret
week.
guest is
Yeah, you are. It's
They-
a good fill. You guys
they-
are really
they-
going to enjoy the show next
They
week.
are a good fill. It might be Char if you guys are lucky. Just
I
saying.
don't know. Mike told me I wasn't worthy, so
We've been just teasing this, but for all you guys know, we haven't locked anyone down yet.
I'm gonna shave my head and have a beard. I'll be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Sup, guys?
So
I'm
do
an
what the
fuck.
In
egomaniac.
the movies, they just put a bald cap on.
Yeah.
I'm one of the bruhs.
Mike does that all the time, yeah.
That
Can't
is,
stop
that is
me
his
from doing
move. Yeah.
That's my move. No, Char, thanks for joining us for the pre-show live. This was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. This was fun. I was slightly nervous, so that's
we
why I
aren't
drank
done
so
yet.
much rum before I came
We're just about to get started with the show,
Just
so you better go get some
started.
more rum and
All right.
No,
I'll
go-
be
all right.
There's gonna be a break. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Hey,
Intermission.
Pete, why don't you tell him we're leaving?
Hey guys, we're leaving.
Oh, are we leaving? Okay.
Classy.
I didn't realize I had an outro for the pre-show.
No,
Thanks
yeah,
for joining
you
us,
go.
everyone. We'll see you all next week. Make sure to
Dirty
tune
Pete
in
and the boys.
for Dirty Pete and the boys. Sans Mike, less Mike, and a super secret guest. He, she, they will be just wonderful, and you all
Maybe.
will be so excited to see them for this first, second, third, or fourth time. I'm gonna keep it really vague.
I can't wait to hear how they intro the show and talk
Yeah.
to Dan.
And
I just can't
oh,
wait.
it's gonna be really such much fun. Dan, remember I sent you what to say when that person says the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I got
see
you.
you all next week. I love you all. Char,
Bye-
thank you for
bye.
joining us.
Thanks for joining
Love you
us.
all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.